All right, this is your brother Issachar coming at you with another lesson. First off, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned is true from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing his word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akwath that's listening and learning. Today's video is going to be entitled, "It'll All Be Over. We Won't Have to Cry No More." Now, I got inspired to do this lesson about a week ago, but the Spirit had me go in a different direction the past few days. But Spirit is finally on me to bring this video out today, and it's perfect because originally I got inspired to do this lesson because of the brother from Mississippi, Kazak, the elder there, and he bring out a video bringing out all kinds of comfort scriptures, scriptures just to put you at ease, man, just to make you feel better about the situations that we're in, and to make you just feel confident and better about what's to come, And then yesterday, GMS Get This Work put up this video right here that says, they that sow in tears shall reap in joy. And pretty much within this video, he was showcasing, us going through slavery, the hardcore slavery that we had to go through, the hardship that we went through, the blood, sweat, and tears that we have poured, and everything like that. And then he went into this right here. You see this so-called Native American. He's from the tribe of Gad. He was speaking about how back then, when he was a teenager, or in his early ages and everything like that, he was talking about how when Esau came over here to take over and everything like that, or around whatever time that he was living in, he was talking about how they came over there and pretty much made fun of him and everything like that. He didn't know English or anything like that. They said they made him put on one of those dunce caps, and he didn't know what it was. So he just put it on as if, it was just normal. He thought it was something cool. And then he found out that they were making fun of him because, as we all know, a dunce cap is pretty much symbolizing that you a dummy, you stupid. And he didn't know. And then he said all of these little kids, these young Edomites, probably like 10 years old or whatever, will run up and kick him, punch him, and everything like that. And then, he said pretty much he would get slapped and punched so much that it was hard for him to even remember his own language, because every time he spoke, they punched him and everything like that. And it was just sad just looking at this, man. It got me, it really had me in my emotions when I was looking at it. Like, I wasn't crying, but it hit me in the spirit, man. And at the end of the day, this is all going to be over with very soon. Very, very soon, man. Esau is going to get what he deserves, which is double the punishment. All right. He's going to receive double. He's going to go into slavery. And then ultimately he's going to be exterminated. And that's going to be the most beautiful day of all time. Even the heathen nations are going to rejoice when that day comes, man. All right. But at the end of the day, these type of times right here where we over here suffering, we crying, we're going through these hard times, we're being brought to these lower states and everything, these days are going to be over with very soon. We just got to keep pushing, man. We got to keep pushing and doing what's necessary for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And at the end of the day, he'll look out for us, man. We just got to believe it. Let's start off with Baruch 2:30. It says, "For I knew that they will not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivity they shall remember themselves." And that's what we're doing right now. We're remembering ourselves. We're remembering that we're Hebrew Israelites. We're not black, Hispanic, or Native Americans. Verse 31, and it says, "And shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name, and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds. For they shall remember the way of their fathers which sinned before the Lord." And that's what we're doing right now. We're praising Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in our captivities, because he gave us a spirit to remember ourselves, which is a very beautiful thing, man, because once you realize this and also accept it, you start to change for the better. And you really thank Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah for giving you this gift, which is the spirit to let you know that you are something more than what this world has taught you and told you. All right. So we're trying our hardest to turn away from our wicked deeds. And we're remembering the ways of our forefathers. We're remembering the ways of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, King David, Jeremiah, Isaiah, so forth and so on. Remembering these great men, and we're realizing that we have something coming for us, man. All right. Verse 34, and it says, and I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them. And that's the point, man. As soon as this place go down and we get into the kingdom, we never have to worry about coming or living in a stage like this ever, man. Ever. Because the Most High made an oath with us, man. He made an oath with our forefathers. He said he's not going to turn back. He's going to be a man of his word. He said he was ultimately going to give us the kingdom. He was ultimately going to give us peace. And that's exactly what's getting ready to happen to us, man. It says, I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them. So this is what we're fighting for. We're fighting for that everlasting rest, which is going to be glorious, man. We understand this is coming. That's why, you know, when you think about Jacob's trouble and everything like that, man, it actually should just be an exciting time, you know, because, you know, in the midst of Jacob's trouble, miracles are going to be happening to a lot of brothers, man, and sisters. A lot of miracles are about to happen to us, man, if we continue to dwell within this. We're about to see a lot of things that we thought could never happen. All right. We know it could happen because we believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. But to actually experience it is going to be a whole different thing, man. And then ultimately those skies are going to crack and the chariots are going to showcase themselves, man. And then, Lord willing, man, we'll be one of the part of the elect and we'll get beamed up on the chariots. And that's going to be the greatest moment of our lives. It's going to be the greatest moment of our lives, man, because we're going to realize that we have been saved. We can finally have that deep breath and then have that, it's done, man. That's what we seeking for. That's what we fighting for, man. So remember, that's the times that we're coming into, and that's what we need to be doing, you know, because once that chariot ride is a actual realization, it's over with, man. We're going to be singing songs in the chariots together. We're going to see the Lord, Yahweh Shai, in person. We're going to see the angels in person. We're going to see the power of our Lord inside of those chariots. We're going to see the downfall of our enemies. We're going to see a lot of great things, man. And I always say it. And I was like, man, if I'm part of the elect, best believe the tears are rolling, man. The tears are rolling. Tears of joy. Tears of joy and tears of thanks, man. Because we've been chosen. Lord willing. Let's get Psalms 86. This is Psalms 86 and 14. And it says, O power, the proud are risen against me, and the assemblies of violent men have sought after my soul, and have not set thee before them. But thou, O Lord, art a power full of compassion, and gracious, long-suffering, and plenteous in mercy and truth. O turn unto me, and have mercy upon me. Give thy strength unto thy servant, and save the son of thy handmaid. Show me a token for good, that they which hate me may see it, and be ashamed. Because thou, Lord, hast hope in me, and comforted me. And that's what he's doing right now. He's comforting us with these scriptures. He's comforting us with these chariot sightings. He's comforting, giving us comfort with brothers through these videos. He's given us hope. He's given us help in the midst of it as well. He sent us as sheep in the midst of wolves. But brothers are making it out, man, because of the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. He knows who his men are, and he's going to make sure the apple of his eye is not harmed. The only thing that he's going to do for his elect, he's going to put them through the fire to see if we really believe in them. And you already know the elect ultimately is going to pass that test, man. So that's what we need to do. We need to pass that test. We need to show the Lord that we really do believe in him. We believe what is written in this book. All right. We have comfort with these scriptures, man, through the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You got to remember, the Most High is full of compassion and gracious, Salakia, long suffering, and plenteous in mercy and truth. So always remember that, man. Always remember that if something goes wrong in your life, or you did something wrong and you really feel bad about it, always pray to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for forgiveness, man. Because it says right here, the Most High is full of compassion and gracious, plenteous in mercy and truth. He wants to save the ones that actually fear him and believe in him and love him, man. He's just not dealing with the wicked ones. He's not dealing with the wicked ones. He's not dealing with the sincere ones. He's not dealing with the lukewarm ones. He's dealing with the ones that's going to actually seek him out 144%. He's full of compassion. He wants to be there for you. But if you don't give him a reason to be there for you, he's not going to be there for you. All right. But at the end of the day, remember, he is plenteous in mercy and truth. The Most High is here for us, man. Let's get Sirach 32. This is Sirach chapter 32, verse 23. And it says, "In every good work, trust thy own soul, for this is the keeping of the commandments. He that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandment, and he that trusteth in him shall fare never the worse." He that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandment, and he that trusteth in him shall fare never the worse. The ones that fully trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai will never be worse. You'll never be in a situation to the point where you just feel like you're down and out and he's just going to leave you like that. You'll never get worse, man. You'll always get better. One of the ways and reasons why you'll always get better is because of our faith. You know, just because you go through certain things that you might not like, or it might be uncomfortable for you around that time, that doesn't mean that the Most High is going to keep you there forever. He just want to see, he want to test your integrity. He want to test your spirit. He want to test your manhood. He want to see, you know, this is a thing where, you know, we're not silver spoon people. We're not silver spoon people. The Most High chose us to be his people, his peculiar people, but he didn't give us a silver spoon, man. He ain't just put us on top for nothing. He ain't put us on top, you know, just to be like, yeah, I chose y'all. Y'all just gonna keep living great forever. No, man. He made us go through some things, man. He made us go through wickedness. He made us experience sin. He made us go through these certain things in life. So then we came across this truth right now in these days. We can look at the past and we can look at the present and actually appreciate what he did to us, man. Because when you really think about it, that's one of the ways where you're going to really appreciate the kingdom. Because once you get to the kingdom, you already know it's nothing but rest there. There's nothing but peace and love there. How much more will you appreciate peace and love after you experience hate and oppression and division all the time and death? After you experience all these evil things and then you finally get to the other side where everything goes right, man, the feeling of comfort is going to be on a whole nother level. This is one of the reasons why these heathen nations are so proud now, man, because they've just been on top for so long and they feel like they're going to stay there. And they feel like, you know, since they are on top and they get to control everything, They feel like they're not going to be taken down. But now they got another thing coming. But for us, we know the Most High put us here because we did go against his commandments, statutes, and laws. But at the same time, he wanted us to experience this so we can be great people, man. We can be great judges. Like it says, man, his thoughts are not our thoughts. His thoughts are higher. His ways are higher than our ways. You know, you should never question the Lord, man. Never question the Lord. Everything's going to be open unto us in the kingdom when we get those new bodies. When Yahweh shines in front of us, everything's going to be open unto us then. But for now, man, we have this faith, man. And faith is the greatest gift of love that we can ever receive. Because we believe in something that we cannot see. But we feel it, man. And we know that he's out there, man. We know that he's out there. He's getting ready to save us, man. He's getting ready to take us up out of here. He's getting ready to pamper us. He's getting ready to put us in the greatest position that anybody has ever wanted, man. All right. Let's get one more scripture. Let's get Revelation 21:3. It's Revelation chapter 21, verse 3. And it says, "And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And the Most High himself shall be with them, and be their power. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away." And this life right that we're living in right now is getting ready to pass away. We're about to experience that new life. The life where we walk outside and everything is blooming. You know, everything is just looks full. Everything looks complete. Everything looks healthy. The children are outside actually playing now. We live in a country. We live in a world where our children can't even go outside and enjoy their youth because of the dangers of getting shot or taken, kidnapped, or whatever the case may be. You got to have 24/7 watch over them all the time. In the kingdom, we don't have to worry about that. We're not going to worry about that. It literally says, I believe it's in Isaiah, that the young child, the child shall be around the asp, the snake, man. And nothing will happen to him. A newborn baby, you know, probably around like what, a year or 2 years old, can walk outside freely. You don't have to watch him because that new baby is going to have that new body, man. He's going to be able to crawl around and walk around in the whatever area of the earth. And you know, you don't have to worry about him, man. You're going to know that he's all right because the Most High is going to protect him. You know, the Most High is not going to have the animals attack us anymore. The animals are going to fear us. We're going to have our oppressors under us. Our women are going to be in order. We're going to be in order. You know, we're actually going to worship Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. had to add that in there. And Yahweh Shai. You know, and we're just going to live in peace, man. And that's what we're seeking for right now, man. That's what we need. Because we've been beaten down for a long time, y'all. We've been beaten down, man. We're still being beaten down right now. Every time when we wake up, we just keep hoping that one day we wake up to some major news and we realize it's pilgrim lifetime, you know. But we know it's coming. We know it's coming. We just got to keep holding on, man. We just got to keep holding on. Keep pushing this truth for the Lord. And keep showing them that we love them. And ultimately, Lord willing, Yahweh Rachaa, he'll take care of us, man. We just got to believe that. We just got to keep that faith 144%. So I hope this is edifying. So with that, I'm going to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Richaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akwat that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Rachaa, I'll be back with another lesson. Keep pushing, Yasharala. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shalom.